so far from here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there is nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was. Just out of reach of the fire, was not aware of this nightmare, but when I stopped to see through sight, begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now, to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I've got to try. If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have the time to fight. And if I wait tonight, if I'm so tired.
All right, race fans, here we go. Pedal to the metal. We got qualifying. Watkins Glenn. That's right, some road racing. Now, we've seen these 87 cars on short tracks, 1.5 miles, big super speedways. Now we're going to see the real test. And I've talked about all season long how these guys, and girls, by the way, have handled these 87 monster machines. Hey. Monster machines. Now we're going to see the real thing here. Here we go. Got on pole right now. Andy Taylor. Look at that, the girls already showing up. All right, Cindy Taylor showing the girl power out there on pole. Sean Long out there. Galvin Xbox controller. Showing in the wall a little bit. Waiting through qualifying right now here. Who your favorite driver is. Rooting for. Also want to give a good shout out there to Chantel and our thoughts and prayers. Her mother-in-law. Want to give our thoughts and prayers out there to her. I know it's been about a couple weeks and whatnot, but still. Okay. What got going on here? Alright, see if anybody can knock old Cindy off the top. Be good. Watkins Glenn style. Road racing. You pretty much race the track more than anything. Okay. Close to gridding these guys and girls up here. Alright. They pulled out the big bucks this week. Got the Porsche out here. Nice. Check out the grid real quick here. Cindy Taylor is going to put that thing up front. Lance Brentlinger, they're starting in second. Keith Taylor up in third. Robert Warren's fourth. Matthew Hoffett's going to start in fifth. Mike Wright out there in sixth. Sean Long seventh. Chris Littoral in eighth. Eric Blout, he's going to start in ninth. Porter Reed in 10th. 12th place Gordon Larson. We got Jason Henry. He's going to be 13th. Chris Scheller. Is that it right? 14th. Chantel, 15th spot. Here we go. What's up, bud? Yeah, good luck. This, oh, you got PC Pro. Oh, man, Chantel, I hate that. Oh, man. Right, come on, black cars up front. All right, let's see if Cindy Taylor can hang on to this thing here. 30 laps here at the Glen. Okay. This is more of a track where you kind of race the track. So we'll have to see what happens. Look at that poor pace car. So Chantel, if you have computer problems, you still want me to do the other stuff I normally do? To the bus stop. Somebody did finally pull out the I saw a Bill Elliott throwback out here. Did here now, but I saw it in practice. Who had it? I don't see it. Must have switched cars. Okay, that's cool. No problem, Chantel. Alright. Indy Taylor out front in this one. He's been looking powerful all season long. She's had kind of up and down run. How well they do here. Again, I have talked about how well these guys and gals have done with these 87 cars, because these things are monsters. I remember back in the day when they used to run Riverside. Woo. Oh, man. Might want to check and see, make sure it's not overheating or anything. Green flag, here we go, racing Watkins Glen style. Don't have the aerodynamics. You ain't got those massive, the braking like you know cars. This is just all muscle. Battle up front. Look at Keith Taylor. Actually, that's a battle for second. Brentlinger, Taylor, and Cindy Taylor takes out. Keith Taylor takes the second spot. Hoffert hanging on as they come through the bus stop. Found the carousel. Going long. Keep you up to speed on what's going up throughout the field here. We'll battle right here around about 10th place spot. No Corey Reed like literal. Woo! Bam, bam. Which actually, come think about it, there is no cautions here on the speedway, so really won't be no EOL stuff, right? I just thought about that. Wow, never mind. Watching this good battle. Meanwhile, Cindy Taylor's out front. Keith Taylor's trying to run her down. Brentlinger's hanging on there in third. Storm off through the bus stop. Right on board here. Watching that battle in the front. Let's hope 3+ don't wreck. That's a long caution around here. Probably going to see some people maybe run off the field. Meanwhile, battle for the lead. Taylor, that's Cindy and Keith. Go at it. Cindy's got it. Keith wants it. That's a battle. That opens the door up, man, for old Lance. Yeah, there's Chris in the back. Bam. He keeps going. Go back and watch what happened. Out of turn number 10. Heading off into the front stretch here. Nose dive, and then the rear end just came out from under him. Pile drives the wall. Corey Reed goes around. He just overbroke also. Caught that apron. Ooh, I had to slow up. Another car a little slow there. All right, well, Keith actually finally got the lead. Indy's falling back to third a little bit. Hoffert's up there. Meanwhile, got a battle going on around 6-7. Kind of what you see with road racing. Everybody's single file. Oh, Eric Blout right there. Everybody's kind of single filed, and boom, old Corey Reed's around again. Now's when you're going to start seeing guys on those old tires, guys and girls on the old tires. Driving the turn. Looks like turn one's giving him a fit. Shit. Brake bios. Start braking. Start backing that turn up just a little bit. Yep. You're going to start backing that turn up just a little bit. Boy, y'all track back on again. Having a hard time back here. Got old no-nose back here, Chris. Start struggling in the turns. That's when you need to backing it up just a little bit. Hoffert's making a pass here on Taylor. Indy's struggling just a little bit now. She was out front, got the pole tonight. Now she's falling back to fourth. My hat's off right now. Guys and gals out here. Done a great job. Taylor says, you know what? Go. Right on board here with Taylor. Moving in the turn. That's good. Up the hill. On a short shoot. And through the bus stop. Carousel. It's being really smooth. Tires could be going away, is why it's not making up ground too much. Having to maybe back up those turns just a little bit too much. Nice. Jason Henry. He went off the track, came back on. Feeding them still back here in the back. Larson riding behind old Blout right now. Right about 7th place spot. Doing good, ain't it, Chandel? Doing real good. Looks like a Days of Thunder Victory's got back here. That old Audi Burns. Battle's heating up right here in front of us, though. Loud feeling the pressure. Oh, Chris is around. That it was. Pit stop should be coming up here. Well, probably go about another 10 laps, I'm gonna say. Good thing the pit window is out here. Larson's still trying to run down old Blout right now. All Keith Taylor, though, he's got a good lead over Brantlinger. There in second, along with Hoffert. Hanging on the third. Cindy's still tailgating old Hoffert right now. Gonna push him around the track a little bit. Oh, she make this pass here in the bus stop. That would have been a passing zone. Orange is kind of closing in. About to be a 3-car battle right here. Oh, she opened the door up in the carousel. Lost the spot. Nothing she could do. Cindy Taylor back to 5th. Larson made it around Blout. That 6th place spot. Victory's now going to try to see if he can move in. Sean Long in the Xbox machine. I always say he's doing a controller out here. He is. He's doing really good. I can ride out. No, he's not, but good running joke. See what the blimp cam looks like. High and wide. That's 4 cars right there. That's from 2nd all the way back to 4th. Good shot from the Blimpy. Blimpy. Good shots of the track. Good shot of this battle going on from 2nd on back. Taylor there beating down the back door of old Robert Warnes. Trying to see, man, what he can do. Go around lap traffic. Nice. Hey, pit stops. Long's on pit road. First time. All right, folks, here we go. What we got? We're watching a good one. Right now, Cindy Taylor tearing down the back door here. Robert Warrens. This is a good battle. Ooh, Larson. Round in the bus stop. We'll watch it one more time, see what happens. Himself. Probably caught one of the rumble strips. We'll see here. Oh no, he went in hard braking. Then just went through the grass. Okay. This battle here is heating up though. For a good one. Pit stops though. We've got a couple more. 19 to go. It's been 11 in. But Cindy Taylor right now is tearing up the bumper here, Warrens. Oh, Blout. Into the wall. He's done. He's going to have to tow that thing. Won't make it around. Back on the replay, see what happened. Out there by himself. Oh, just overbroke the turn. And just comes back on the track, gets just bulldozed. And then dude coming out of the pits, he's like, man, are you kidding me? Wow. Yeah. Trying to make it around here. Henry's okay. Blout's the one that took the shot. Messed up the steering, messed up the front of it. Bad wreck. Like his tires going down. Gonna make it to pit road though. Didn't think you would. Hard lick. Pedal to the metal group here tonight though. Been a good one. And Keith Taylor, he's catching lap traffic. Rantlinger's still right there in second. Hopper taking on the third. Warrens, he's still got the 4th place spot. Taylor falling off from him just a little bit. Breathing room. Larson riding his own way around here. Vickery fortunately lost his nose. Corey Reed around again. Guy's just not having the night he wants. Wrecked a couple times. Drove the turn. He lost his nose. Running the leader too. Wow. Any one of these guys right here take over a spot. Normally, you know, I talk a lot about how much of a distance you have to have in road racing. Taylor's not safe. I mean, he's got a 3-second lead, but on a road racing track, on a track like any of the road races, road courses that is, 30 seconds is not a long time. That's just one little spin, one little mess up in a turn. You need to be like 8, 10 seconds to really, really be safe. See Hofford hanging on to that second. Warren's there. Brantlinger's the one that kind of got shuffled back here. Taylor's all over the back end. Lap car messing up just a little bit. Taylor looks at the inside. And she's not going to be able to do it. They run through the bus stop. But you don't want to panic here. I mean, this is some close quarter racing to be on a road style course. Very, very good. Nice battling. Brantlinger hanging on to that 4th place spot. You gotta set the turn up. You gotta set the pass up. That's one of the keys too. It stops. Okay. $15 to go. They're splitting it halfway. What Keith's going to do. All right, pit stops for a couple guys and girls. Taylor's still in control. Hofford's right there in second. Warren's, I mean, they're close enough to Taylor. Not that far away if he makes a slip. He's been pretty good so far tonight. Over here getting excited for the race too. Let me hear who your favorite drivers are out there. Who you rooting for, pulling for? Who you want to win? Don't want to win. Who you rooting for, Chantel? Who you got? All right. Warren said, you know what? I'm coming against these tires because I need them. Are you pulling for Hofford? All right. Well, Hofford right now sitting in second. He's the Pontiac man out here. Driving excitement, what we'll call it. Oh, what's up, Sean? Pulling for victory. Okay. We'll see where victory's at right now. He's on pit road. And him his good 4 tires and fuel. He's a Buick man. You know, back in the day, you had a Buick with big styling. It was almost like a Cadillac. I think he's going to come back out and hopefully stay in the 8th place spot. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Look out. Leader on pit road along with old Hofford. Good strategy by Matthew, too, by the way. You know, the big difference here you can see on these cars, that's a good picture right there, is the rack. You know, they kind of jacked up a little bit in the back. That's the old style. Cars don't sit as low. So the downforce is not as much as what the new cars now. You know, new cars are on the ground. Even that Porsche, look at it, is on the ground. This is all driving car right here. Brantlinger takes over the lead. Okay. Look at the pit stop time. Taylor had a 23. Oh, he's going to fire some pit crew. To a 22-21. Brantlinger 21. Warren's with a 22. So, yeah, Taylor way off the pace when it comes to pits. But he's got those newer tires. We'll see if it helps him. He's been fast all night long. I think we'll see him pop back up here. Horns. Pete Taylor back at third. This is where Taylor doesn't want to overdrive his car, doesn't want to be like, you know, don't want to use up everything he's got yet. Be patient. He's got time. You know, I know with 12 to go, you might think, oh, his time's running out. Not on this road course here, Watkins Glen. It's been a solid race here tonight. Now you're pulling for victory. He's out here kind of just driving his own. You're in this position here. Now you're way far back from the lead. About 7 seconds far back from the sixth place guy. At this point, you just drive the track. You got Long back there. You can see him, so you know if you mess up, he's going to be right there on top of you. So at this point, you're just basically driving the track. Don't want to overdrive the car. Don't want to underdrive the car. Don't want to get too aggressive. Want to maintain consistency. Hit your marks. Get the apexes right. I mean, I'm still impressed by what they're doing in this car, because believe me, the difference between this car and the next gen is night and day. I mean, I don't even think night and day describes it. It's like the solar system versus the universe. I mean, that's just kind of the difference. Bad place to catch lap traffic. But they are doing an outstanding job controlling these cars. Really are. Hoffert, though, came out of the pits. Remember, he was up to about third. Came out in fifth. His pit stop time was a 21, so not bad. Still not the greatest. And he's 13 seconds back from Cindy Taylor, so lost a lot of ground for some reason. Pit road. I'll have to do some work to get up there. Taylor still, he has gained on the back end of Robert Warren's here for third. There. Just got to set him up for the pass. Right on board with him here. Man right there, Keith Taylor. He got his kids up with him. I love it. He's from Florida, Orange City. I love this track. I race it a lot with GT3s. Never done it with these cars. Oh, it's probably a handful. Good. Keith Taylor right now, trying to see what he can do. Eric Blout's not having fun here. Time's off the track. Off that track again. Wow. Not what he wanting to see tonight. Oh, can Robert hold off Keith? Brantlinger. So now we've got the top three. Oh, it's nose to tail here. Here we go. Brantlinger, Warnes, Taylor. Taylor's there, and here's where he's got to be a little bit patient. Set these guys up. God, he could easily get himself into trouble in a wreck. We got Brantlinger, Warnes, Taylor. Look at Warnes right there. He's going to try to dive on the inside here at Taylor. This is a kind of a passing zone, but looks like Brantlinger's going to have that bird inside. And again, going out of turn 10, he's going to have a bird inside, maybe. In turn 1. Drag race turn 1 now. Want to overbreak it. Oh, he does just a little bit. Look at Keith Taylor sling it in there. And that's what Keith had to watch out for. You saw right there. That car got way out of shape. That's what he didn't want to, and he lost. That's what I'm saying. He has to set them up right. If not, oh, getting down to the closing laps. Can't take too many more of those. You know, there's not a lot of places that you can make passes. Going into this bus stop here in the carousel. Whew. Getting heated. Top 3. Brantlinger's doing what he needs to do. Protect his line. Warnes was there. Got Keith Taylor 3rd. Cindy Taylor hanging on to 4th. Hoffert still back here in 5th. Larson there in 6th. Victory coming into the bus stop in himself. Mike Rideout cruising. Eric Blount got an up and down race. He's up to 9th. Jason Henry, excuse me, there in 10th. Sean Long in 11th. Corey Reed hanging on to 12th. Chris Littoral there in Brantlinger into the wall. Are you kidding me? Go back on the replay, see what happened. The leader in trouble. Did he overdrive the car or did he have help? Overbraking. That's one of the number one ways to get in trouble. Yep, just went in too hard and zoop, right around. Brake bias off. All right, Warnes, run for your life. Cindy's sitting going, hey, I got back up to 3rd. Nice. See, Warnes is racing for his life right now. 6 to go. Or could have had that shot inside. Oh, Eric Blount again in the wall. And he is not having fun here. Let's watch. Turn 1 is out here bit a lot of guys. A leader right there too. And just came back on the track and just rooped it around. Boom! Just pile drive right into the wall. Go back to the battle for the lead. Taylor Warren's coming down at the end of the race here. Taylor. Warren's right there. Taylor still in the back end. Warren's out front leading. Got 8 machines on the lead lap. Brantlinger hanging on to 4. Larson back here in the 6th. There's Vickery. No, he's in 7th. Oh, Brantlinger. Ever since having the lead, has not had good luck. And is going to lose. Looks like he's going to lose that 4th place spot. But does Keith Taylor got enough to get around Robert Warren's? Closing laps here. Gonna have to set up Warren's. Cindy Taylor nowhere in sight. 7 seconds back. Keith is there. Lap car here play a factor. I don't know where they catch it at. Really like to catch him, and Robert, that lap car is going to really didn't help out Robert. Yeah, Keith was able to get around. I'm not quite sure if Robert was a little worried or running up on the back end of that lap car or what. Seemed like he slowed up. Wow. Now it all depends on... Oh! Are you kidding? Keith Taylor just destroyed the wall. We just saw that live. Let's go back. I don't know what happened. Wow. You want to talk about a turn of events? Oh, I don't know if he thought he might run up on the back end of that lap car, but that thing just violently went right and then just destroyed it. Oh, man. Talk about a heartbreaker. Horns, though, able to get around the lap car. Wow. So Cindy Taylor back up to 2nd. Hofford up to 3rd. Oh, talk about a turn here. Wow. So Larson, Brantlinger, Vickery, right out. Horns and Taylor. Man out front looking good. About 3 to go. Solid right now. Cindy Taylor fell off the pace a little bit, put it on pole, but has been able to battle back. A little bit of luck here and there. Got back up to 2nd. Larson, hard charger, he's up to 4th, 8 spots. Well, Not having the race he wants, but he's hanging on to 8th, though. We've got 6 machines on the lead lap. Corey Reed taking it through the bus stop a little bit. Oh, Henry coming out of turn 1. Chris Literal still running in 11th here. And this man, Playboy himself. Couple more times and he's got it. Robert Warren's right now. Oh, Reed around. I can look and see what happened. All right, we got Reed. Turn 1. Turn 1 has gave everybody trouble. That might be some brake bias right there. Okay. Yeah, the brake bias here, but white flag. Ride along here with Robert Warren, see what happens. Robert right now, he doesn't have to really push the issue here. The car in front of him. He has to maintain and be patient. Got a couple more turns. Out of turn, last turn. Gonna be Robert Warren's hanging on to this one and winning it. Cindy Taylor's gonna come up here. Very nice. Hoffert right there in 3rd. Very nice. All right, Warrens, he got it done here. We got a word in with some of these guys. Warrens, Taylor, Hoffert. Can't get them up here and get a word in with them. Road racing style. Hoffert, Taylor, Warrens. Yeah, we'll just have to wait till they jump up here. Any of them in here. They must have their own Discord. Was a good race, Chantel. Was. Some very interesting things happening. It was surprising with Keith Taylor hitting the wall. Like, wow. Need Warrens, Taylor, and Hoffert. Bring Hoffert up here. Matthew, Joy, and Booty got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, man, I tell you what. Wild one here. What was the strategy, though, for tonight here at this road race?
Strategy was just to hang on. Try to hang on the best we could. And try to keep the tires as fresh as possible without trying to, really wear them out through the turns. And seemed like it worked out.
You come out of that last pit stop there. You had a pretty good pit stop, but you got kind of behind on the 8 ball. A few wild occurrences up front got you up to 3rd here, but was you a little worried when you got behind there?
Yeah, I was starting to get a little worried there. I messed up going into turn 1 on that pit lap before I pit. Then I messed up on almost the last turn going into the pits, so I lost a lot of ground. But I was able to catch up some of that ground and bring back a third place.
Oh, absolutely, man. Looks strong out here. You got anybody you want to thank?
All the racers that come out tonight, every week. OSR for the broadcasting. Friends and family watching at home, appreciate it. We'll see y'all next week.
Well, there you go. That's old Matthew, man, pulling her off in third here tonight. See if we can't get a word in with our winner here. Robert, Joy in the booth, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, you was able to pull this thing off, but you had Keith right there. Keith got around you, and then the next thing you know, boom. I gotta ask, though, it looked like, from my point of view, that you slowed up just a little bit. Was you a little worried by that lap car in front because y'all caught him at a weird time?
I think you're exactly right, Joe. Is you got to pick your spots to pass, and I couldn't get a good run on the 76 car, so I kind of backed out, and Keith got a run on me. So I was just like, "You can go ahead." But there's lots of racing left, and it just looked like he wasn't expecting Mike to brake when he did, and he locked it up and hammered the wall, unfortunately, and that was it. And the same thing happened with Lance going into one. I wanted to race those guys, and I didn't think I was the fastest car at all. Those guys were quicker than me all night, but here we are.
Hey, no doubt. Sometimes that's how it works out in the road. I always talk about, racing the track more than you do the other drivers. You did an outstanding job by doing it. Just unfortunate set of circumstances on some things, but sometimes you got to have a little luck. Pulled it off, though. Got anybody want to thank you for an awesome win?
Yeah, shout out to Lightning Wraps and Gainsy Fitness and just the league for putting on the show, and yourself for broadcasting, Joe. It's going to be great to go back and see what the heck happened on OSRN.
There you go, man. That's Robert Warren pulling it off tonight. We're waiting to see if we would get Cindy Taylor, but not sure. Can't tell. Don't see neither one of them. In just a few more seconds or so, we'll just call it. We'll get them on the next week run here. You might be shy. We never know. Tell you what, we'll get old Cindy, man, probably next week on this one, folks. What a race it was. It was a wild one here at Watkins Glen. That man, Robert Warren's pulled it off for the Pedal to the Metal group. For myself and everyone, have a good night.